When did you realize your mom was jealous of you? I thought my mom was just being protective when she kept asking about my boyfriend Jake. She'd grill me for hours about our dates, what we talked about, his job, his family. I figured she was just looking out for me. Jake and I had been together for 8 months, and things were getting serious. He was 28, I was 24, and my friends all said we were perfect together. He was smart, successful, and treated me like a queen. But then weird things started happening. Jake would cancel dates last minute, saying he had family emergencies. He'd make strange comments like, "Your mom mentioned you've always been dramatic," or "She told me about your trust issues." I was confused because my mom barely knew him. They'd only met twice at family dinners. One evening, Jake came over looking uncomfortable. I finally asked him directly what was going on. His face went pale. "Your mom has been calling me every few days. She says she's worried about you, that you're not ready for a serious relationship. She told me about your supposed anxiety medication and how you've never been able to maintain long-term friendships." My stomach dropped. I didn't take anxiety medication, and I had plenty of close friends. "She also said you have abandonment issues from when your dad left, and that you latch onto men too quickly as a coping mechanism." That was a lie too. My parents had an amicable divorce when I was in college. Jake pulled out his phone and showed me weeks of texts from my mom. Paragraphs about my supposed mental health issues, warnings that I was unstable and just like my father was before he became abusive. None of it was true, but she was convincing. "There's more," Jake said quietly. "She's been asking to meet up for coffee to discuss how to help you. She says she understands what I'm going through because she dealt with your father's similar issues." My blood ran cold. "And did you meet up with her?" Jake nodded slowly. "A few times. She's really easy to talk to. She makes me feel like I'm the only one who truly understands the situation." I felt sick. "Jake, nothing she told you is true. She's manipulating you." But I could see it in his eyes. The doubt was already planted. Over the next 2 weeks, Jake became increasingly distant. He'd mention things my mom had said, treating her like some kind of relationship expert. The breaking point came when I saw them together at a coffee shop downtown. I was walking to meet a friend when I spotted them through the window. They were sitting close, her hand on his arm, both laughing intimately. I watched my mom lean in and whisper something in Jake's ear. He smiled and nodded. Then she kissed his cheek. I confronted them immediately, walked right into that coffee shop and slammed my hands on their table. "What the hell is this?" My mom looked up with fake surprise. "Honey, Jake was just telling me about his concerns regarding your relationship. I was trying to help." Jake couldn't even look at me. "Your mom has been really supportive. She helps me understand you better." By lying about me, I snapped. My mom's mask slipped for just a second. I saw a flash of satisfaction in her eyes before she composed herself. "Sweetheart, you're being paranoid again. This is exactly what Jake and I were discussing. Your tendency to create drama when you feel insecure." Jake nodded along like a puppet. That's when I realized what was happening. My mom hadn't just been sabotaging my relationship, she'd been grooming my boyfriend to leave me for her. And it was working. Jake broke up with me 3 days later, saying he needed space to figure things out. 2 weeks after that, my cousin saw them having dinner together. Not coffee, dinner, like a date. When I confronted my mom, she didn't even deny it. Jake needed someone mature, someone who could appreciate him properly. "You're too young to understand what a man like him needs." She was 48, he was 28, I was 24. My own mother had stolen my boyfriend by convincing him I was crazy. 6 months later, they moved in together. My mom posts photos of them on social media with captions about finding love when you least expect it, and age is just a number. My family thinks it's weird but won't say anything because everyone deserves happiness. I cut contact with both of them. Jake tries to text me occasionally, probably feeling guilty, but I never respond. The worst part? Sometimes I wonder if he actually believed her lies about me, or if he just liked the idea of an older woman who worshipped him.